Here, I think I'll take the harder side. I think I have a pretty good idea of who this is.
Fine by me. He'll lose anyway.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm feeling pretty confident. Was your person a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and King David?
Yes.
Wow, look at all this. Not many people. Alright, go ahead.
Does your person wear a hat?
No. During the birth of this person, was there children killed in his area?
Yes.
Alright, that's more people.
Does your person wear glasses?
No. Was your person born in Bethlehem?
Yes. Does your person have a goatee?
No.
Okay.
Was your person forsaken by his disciples?
Yes. Does your person have red hair?
No. Alright, was your person born of a virgin?
Yes.
Was he also pursued by a messenger? Did he enter Jerusalem on a donkey? Was he sold for 30 pieces of silver? Was he rejected by his people? Were his hands and feet pierced? Did he not open his mouth before his accusers? Was there no violence or deceit in him? Did he suffer for man? Was the iniquity of others placed on him?
Yes.
Well, then it's Jesus.
How in the world did you know that?
Well, it's prophesied to happen 400 to 600 years before his birth.
That's cheating! Jesus!
Isaiah 53. Who has believed our message, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? He grew up before him like a tender shoot, and like a root out of dry ground. He had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him, nothing in his appearance that we should desire him. He was despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows and familiar with suffering, like one from whom men hid their faces. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he took up our infirmities and carried our sorrows. Yet we considered him stricken by God, smitten by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and by his wounds we are healed. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to his own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth. By oppression and judgment he was taken away. And who could speak of his descendants? For he was cut off from the land of the living. For the transgression of my people he was stricken. He was assigned a grave with the wicked, and with the rich in his death. Though he had done no violence, nor was any deceit in his mouth. Yet it was the Lord's will to crush him, and cause him to suffer. And though the Lord makes his life a guilt offering, he will see his offspring, and prolong his days. And the will of the Lord will prosper in his hand. After the suffering of his soul, he will see the light of life, and be satisfied. By his knowledge my righteous servant will justify many, and he will bear their iniquities. Therefore I will give him a portion among the great, and he will divide the spoils with the strong, because he poured out his life unto death, and was numbered with the transgressors. For he bore the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressors. Psalm 22. My God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from saving me, so far from the words of my groaning? All who see me mock me. They hurl insults, shaking their heads. He trusts in the Lord. Let the Lord rescue him. Let him deliver him, since he delights in him. I am poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. My heart has turned to wax. It has melted away within me. My strength is dried up like a potsherd, and my tongue sticks to the roof of my mouth. You lay me in the dust of death. Dogs have surrounded me. A band of evil men has encircled me. They have pierced my hands and my feet. I can count all my bones. People stare and gloat over me. They divide my garments among them and cast lots for my clothing. Revere him, all you descendants of Israel, for he has not despised or disdained the suffering of the afflicted one. He has not hidden his face from him, but has listened to his cry for help. From you comes